So how did C2X start? So C2X started about 8 years ago. We started coaching middle school wrestling together. At the end of the season, we realized how much we loved influencing and impacting young lives. And we just literally rolled out a mat, got a logo, and formed C2X.
We created 24 fundamentals that we try to teach every single week. We take one fundamental, we talk about it with the kids, and we tell them to try to do that throughout the week. And we just keep focusing on it. And those things are the things that we're trying to do to help these kids understand how to serve their community, how to serve their parents, how to serve teachers, coaches, friends, teammates, all that stuff. And each fundamental is just another way that we just kind of build the blocks of helping these kids learn how to give back.
It's really hard for me to pick just one fundamental because I love so many of them. But I think I'm going to go with signing your work with pride. I mean, I just feel like, that encompasses so many different things. And we talk often to the kids about when you're doing something, don't just check the box. You're here at practice, put the hour and a half in and make sure that you get a meaningful practice. You're going to get 1% better every day, whatever the case is, but make sure you're signing your work with pride. It's the same thing, man. We're putting dishes in the dishwasher. We're washing our clothes. We're doing our homework, whatever it might be. Don't just do it to check the box to say you got it done. Sign your work with pride. And so I love that because it's a great lesson for me personally, but it's also a great one for us to teach the kids.
My favorite fundamental is assume positive intent. Assuming positive intent is really just believing the best intent that the person that you're in front of is giving you. I'm going to assume that they have the best interest in mind, and with that, I'm also going to have my best interest in mind with them. And it's helped with wrestlers and kids that are struggling, either trying to make weight or having a tough time in school. For me to be able to approach them with a loving heart and be able to say, hey, I'm going to help you through this, and please help me through this as well. So that's been my favorite.
We teach wrestling, and really what we do, we change lives. We are really intentional about the culture in this place. We won't bring any coaches in that don't buy into exactly the way Tom and I feel about culture and about raising young men and women and having them make an impact on the community. So that's really, kind of how it started and how it's going to continue and how it's going to, continue to grow.